steel, a giant stands, a mech with heavy pants commands, each step a quake, a thunderous might, eyes aglow in the endless night. A taint beneath, dark and vast, power fierce, shadows cast, a mighty taint beneath its core, a warrior spirit, ancient lore. Welcome tainted, a lace-up tunic or medieval hoodie. Welcome tainted, let's talk about color, or should we? Welcome tainted, thinking outside the blocks. Welcome tainted, thanks for joining us, you rock. Have your fun whole rocks. Welcome tainted. Enjoy the Chronicles of Dark Song. Welcome tainted. Thinking outside the blocks. Welcome tainted. Thanks for joining us, you rock.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us for Brickworld Crossing, your weekly live stream where Ben and I, or just me, or whoever, gets on my Animal Crossing islands and does some designing and has a good time and does some fun stuff. I, of course, am one of your hosts, Mark Larson, Chief Brick Officer of Brickworld, and this guy over here, the guy on my left, everybody's favorite host, well, the guy down there now, Ben Haugers, Z Cerberus. How you doing tonight, sir?
I'm just trying to make it happen.
Me too.
I guess I don't know if I counts as this when I'm on.
Sure, yeah.
Brickworld Crossing. But,
it should, because we don't expect you here every week. But this is our second official episode that's not randomly started by me at 1 a.m. drunk.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we had a viewer for a hot second while the theme song was playing. And then they left. But I've got great news for you tonight. Yeah. Something I don't think you'd expect at all, but it's true. We're live on 2 destinations tonight. We are on our YouTube channel as usual.
Yeah.
But we're also on Twitch. Do you know what Twitch is?
I do know what Twitch is.
We're on that too tonight. This is our first live stream on Twitch.
Okay.
And we'll go live on Sunday as well to Twitch.
Okay.
Yeah, so apparently I've had an account for a long time. So I met with Bricks O'Brien tonight, and he said we have a lot of followers already, and we've got somebody who's coming to Brickworld for the first time because they learned about Brickworld on Twitch. Ooh. And so, whoops, sorry, didn't want to interrupt Isabel. Sorry, it's the morning announcements, everybody. Right now I'm Buttland, exactly. It's December 18th, by the way. So I'm time traveling.
As usual.
Mm-hmm. I mean, because we can't do without winter. And we have to see the whole winter. And so we may be in winter for a long time. We may be in winter until Brickworld this year. Hey, there's my house.
How about that?
So we're, as you can see by the title of the stream today, we'll be doing a Buttland Castle Street. But this is my Buttland Castle house. How are you feeling about it now, Ben?
Well, I know that you were searching last time that I was here, at least.
Yeah.
We were discussing needing that statue there, the suit of armor to the right.
Yeah, what color is he?
I would say that he's maybe not your favorite color.
He's not.
He's kind of got a little bit of a goldness to him.
He's a boo gold color, yes.
Yeah, but did you find him on one of your mysterious treasure islands?
Yes, I did. And they're not so mysterious. There's a 24-hour YouTube channel that you can go to like 18 different islands and pick up whatever you want. And so I found the recipe to make a non-gold one.
Oh.
That's probably what I'll do is replace him. What do you think of the orange house with the rest of it?
It's got a different color. I don't know. It's still got a vibe.
It does.
It's a pop of color, but it's kind of muted still.
It is. I think I'm going to change it back to blue. It could be gray to going with the rest of the house, but I kind of want it to match the roof of that gazebo there.
Yeah, I was about to say that slate blue color over there.
And we've got some work to do here for sure in getting these flowers kind of put together. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Is make sure that I had lampposts, because if we're going to do the Buttland Castle Street today, hold on just a sec, okay? We are going to have to... Hey, Kenzie Boo is here. Hey, Kenzie Boo, you're a first-time watcher. You're from YouTube, so are you a Lego fan or are you an Animal Crossing fan? Because we're a channel that does a little bit of both. And by a little bit, I mean we do a very little bit of Animal Crossing. Granted, during the holidays, any given night between December 18th and January 10th, let's say, I would just get on at random times of the day. I can't open my mailbox with my mouse. Hold on, got to do it this way. So welcome. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you being here. We're on Buttland. We'll take... Oh, you're a Lego fan. All right, cool.
Oh, even better.
Well, Ben, while I read my mail, if you can catch her up on what's going on this weekend, because we got 2 live streams in a row, one on Saturday, one
Absolutely.
on Sunday.
Yeah, so on Saturday, we are visiting the Great Ball Contraption virtually here on the Brickworld channel.
This is true.
The Great Ball Contraption, for anyone who's not familiar with it, is a fan favorite everywhere it goes, where all kinds of interesting things built out of Lego, Technic usually, or Technic elements, it doesn't have to be squarely that, moves a ball in very interesting ways, like very Rube Goldberg, Rube Goldberg.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Very Rube Goldberg type machine movements through an entire loop. And the idea is to move, I don't know, how long do you think it would take to follow one ball around the entire loop? Obviously, it depends on the size, but maybe
I was about to say that,
6-7 minutes at one of the larger Brickworld loops.
Yes. I would say one of the larger Brickworld Chicago loops. I mean, people follow that for quite a while. Papa Rex is here tonight. What's going on, you boy?
Absolutely. Yeah, but we're going to on the live stream, which is from 1 to 3 Central. I believe we've got that corrected now.
Yes.
We are going to be diving into a little bit of Great Ball Contraption World on our first virtual live stream show since we've really gotten started on this channel, Think Outside the Box.
Yeah. Is Papa Rex a channel member?
Papa Rex is a very green, so yes, indeed.
He is. So I will have to tell you, Papa Rex, you'll be the first member of the Tainted to realize this. I had to, for marketing sake, change up the membership level. So Pareidolia has been turned to Brickworld virtual events, and now if you want to see our live streams, our Talking Taints live streams, Pareidolia has now been moved to the $2.99 level, and the reason for that is the first level is the first one that they bring people to when you ask to join. And so we're asking people for our members only content to join the channel. And there's no way to make a link just to joining a higher level, which would have been $2.99. So basically what the big reason we want that is because if you were part of our first Talking Taints episode, you know that, we put the immature and adult for those.
Yes.
And I don't want people getting confused.
Yeah, I think we had this up on there.
Yes.
Including this for quite a while.
Not the mature, exactly.
But it's not necessarily on brand for pure Brickworldness.
Exactly. And we want to be able to...
Yeah, we want to be a little more family friendly. So think outside the box, we're...
Relatively.
We occasionally we occasionally say some things that, are a little suggestive or crude, but, not nearly as much as the members only stream.
We have a couple, questionable AI generated images that we repeatedly show on the stream. So, I don't even know why I forced you to do that when I could have just done this, Ben. Hey, LEGO fans, are you interested in the Great Ball Contraption? Brickworld Virtual Events is hosting a GBC demonstration this coming Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. Central on the Brickworld YouTube channel. We'll be hosting GBC experts who will demonstrate their modules and conduct an introductory primer for how to get started building your own GBC modules. The Great Ball Contraption is a worldwide phenomenon where brilliant LEGO fans create small machines that ingeniously pass LEGO soccer balls from one end of the module to the other, lining these modules up to pass the balls around a giant loop. If you're interested in building your own GBC modules, or even if you just love the mesmerizing motion of the GBC machines, you don't want to miss this special presentation. To join us on Saturday, January 25th, follow the link in our bio to join the Brickworld Virtual Events membership on our YouTube channel. It costs $1.99 a month to be a member, but you can cancel at any time. The GBC demonstration is the first presentation in our collection, but we are planning monthly content for members only. You don't even need to join us live. While live viewing will give you the opportunity to ask our GBC designers questions, members can view our members-only content at any time. Follow the link in our bio and join the Brickworld Virtual Events membership level to experience our Great Ball Contraption presentation this coming Saturday, January 25th from 1 to 3 p.m. Central.
All right.
Yeah, somehow the commercial was a more concise commercial.
It's interesting. And I guess after seeing the video and thinking hard about how to describe it, we could say Rube Gold Brick, right? They're
I think
Rube
you
Gold
tried to
brick
say that.
Machines.
I think that's somebody's name on YouTube.
Could be. Sounds like a fun name.
Yeah, this is a terrible place to have a money tree. By the way, do you know why?
I don't know why.
Because if one of those money bags falls into the plaza, it will disappear.
Oh, we don't want that.
Which is a pain in the ass. So what I'm going to do...
You gotta move that money tree, man.
Yeah, and that's it. I should probably
orange.
Start watching my mouth on these streams as well.
Yeah.
Because that's as Copper Valor always says when she recommends us to people. I do have to warn you, he does swear. And I'm like, oh yeah, I swear like a trucker. And she says, oh no, you're not that bad. I'm like, yeah, I am. Yeah, watch me. I'll prove it. What I get from Roscoe here? A wild painting left half. Hey, I completed my museum. I had one painting left, and I got it from a Mystery Island. I got to tell you, it feels good to not have to go to Red's camper every day. Just try to get that one last painting, and just to be done with one of those dailies. Somebody had a pretty good short today on YouTube. I saw when a game feels more like a job, and that's how Animal Crossing can feel sometimes. So now that I know that Mystery Islands exist, I don't need to go to Captain's Island every day. I don't need to go to Harv's Island every day and check out Red's camper and all that sort of stuff. I can do what I want to do, which is just design.
Yeah, that kind of gets that way a little bit with Lego Fortnite too, where since they occasionally come up with sort of these tasks to do.
Mm-hmm.
There's no real end game. After you're done doing them, you can just go back to building. But after you have, 15 villages, it's kind of like, what do I do now? You end up doing the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of that in this.
A little bit like a job to go back to it if there's not a new event.
And for me, it gets so habitual that I can barely get on with it being like, oh, I got to go to Captain's Island because it's fun to see Captain and hear his dumb song. And clap along and pretend like we're crashing into rocks at the end by hitting the surprise reaction and say, are there vines today? But I can just go to a Mystery Island and get as many vines as I want. So, let's see. Kenzie Boo asks, what is your favorite video game? Mine is all Mario or Pokemon. That was hard to read with it flashing on and off. I was not doing that. that was all you, Ben, you freaking troll. I would say this is my favorite video game, but I did see a rumor mill of possible games for the Nintendo Switch 2. And one of them was GoldenEye, and I was like, oh dear God, that came out when I was in college. I spent
back to GoldenEye.
A lot of time high playing that game, very late at night with a bunch of friends. We just play free play mode where you can just sneak around and try to kill each other. I would love to see that game again. But Animal Crossing for me, it honestly, I hate to say it this way, but it's true. It helped me through a hard time in life. Ben, what about you? Video games much?
It depends, of course, on it waxes and wanes, and it does so with
just like
how
the moon.
active I am in the Lego community and how busy my kids are.
Right. But your kids like to play Lego Fortnite with you.
They do, and my son and I sometimes play Red Alert 2 together, which is a strategy game. It was probably the best of the Red Alert series, but it definitely is a little long in the tooth in terms of some of the graphics and other things.
Does it lag?
I mean, part of it's that. Part of it is the speed is kind of crazy. It hasn't been supported in years, so it's all like fan supported now. They have to roll out patches every time Windows updates to make sure the game still functions.
Yeah,
There's all kinds of things like that. So,
Kenzie Boo says that the new Nintendo Switch is sick. I agree.
Maybe.
Ben,
I guess we'll see.
Have you seen it? Have you seen the preview? Have you seen the
I
trailer?
saw the video.
Brickdad Build is here. Hello. Thank you for being here.
So we do have 2 Nintendo Switches in my house that my kids primarily use. I bought the OLED version after the original came out, specifically to play Metroid Dread. So when Metroid came out, I got that one. Now my son primarily uses that.
Fun times. I always thought that game was called Metro ID.
Yeah.
Until I started watching live streams about Nintendo properties and realized that it was Metroid, which I guess makes more sense. It's like, reading the word BIOPIC for years and thinking that it was biopic. This is a biopic about, Johnny Cash.
Biopic? Yeah.
It's a biopic, which I don't like as much. It's more fun to say biopic, but I guess biopic is literally what it is, so I guess that's okay. Anyway, I've been running around here. This is what we're doing tonight. As you know, we're retheming Buttland to have a fairy tale theme. Increased size will be nice for adult hands. Yes. Also, it looks like the connections, they've added some more USB ports, some more HDMI ports, some memory ports, and hopefully it'll play in 4K. But it sounds like it's AI generative 4K.
Yeah. So I guess part of that is Nintendo's never, for several generations now, they haven't cared so much about their hardware being top of the line, cutting edge.
No, they haven't.
They're more concerned, a lot like Apple has been, though Apple's kind of come a long way recently. But they're more concerned about some of the form factor and other things. And a lot of their most popular games aren't necessarily cutting edge graphics anyway. I mean, look at what we're playing now. And by the way, this is so much better than the last version of Animal Crossing. Like, this is worlds beyond what New Leaf was. That was stupid. I just tried to mute my mic, my headset mic, to cough, and
you failed.
That doesn't do anything. No.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Because that's what we're used to being able to do, but now we switched to this fancy thing where I don't know if this needs to be in my face like this. Hold on.
Probably not.
Probably not. It's covering most of my... I'm in my dog park uniform. I did not actually remember that was how I was dressed tonight until the camera showed me my hairy shoulders. It's a hairy shoulders stream, everybody. You missed these? It's the original...
Yeah, the dog park uniform.
Brickdad Builds missed you on Sunday, Ben.
I don't think you did, because you got to sit in the big chair, Mr. Brickdad Builds. But there you go.
He was mostly on the left.
Yeah.
He mostly did have your... But for everybody's sake who has not seen Buttland before, which I think the only person here who hasn't would be Kenzie Boo, this is how you come to my island. You come here and you go, hey, look, there's a giant butt. It's Buttland. The reason, again, I'm sure everyone else is tired of hearing the story. This game had been recommended to me again and again and again. Oh, Cubby's not on tonight, unfortunately. We can switch to Cubby. Cubby did some work while we were gone. Cubby redesigned some houses. Cubby's house has been moved. But yeah, I didn't think I was going to play for very long. This was recommended to me because I like a specific Lego theme called Fabuland that has anthropomorphic animals in it as well. And people would always think I was building Animal Crossing, where I'm like, no, this is Fabuland. What the hell is Animal Crossing? To the point where I hated Animal Crossing without even knowing what it was. And so when I finally played this during the pandemic, I was like, they asked me what the island they wanted to be. I'm like, I don't care, Buttland. And I didn't realize you couldn't change it. They don't warn you because you're at a s'mores campfire drinking orange juice with your new buddies, And they're like, what do you think the name should be? And there's several suggestions. I didn't realize they're going to pick mine. Now I realize everything you do is gold in the game, and everyone goes along with you. I was like, Buttland, shut up, leave me alone. And so I'm stuck with it because I love this island, and I love my villagers, and I'm obsessed with them and everything about this. So here's the entrance to Buttland. And this used to have just like a kind of a generic, I would say like garden city theme. I'd say garden core if I didn't hate adding the word core to other words so much, but here we are. And so now that I designed the entire island and loved it, I'm redesigning it with a fairy tale castle theme. And so we've got areas like this with the plaza where you can kind of now see, and again, Ben, we won't be able to see it because I took that hill away, that I am making it fairy tale land. And so it's going to be a castle themed island basically. And you'll get an idea of it as we go up there. I've moved Able Sisters.
Were you saying that you start out this entire adventure around a campfire with s'mores?
I don't know. I don't think there were s'mores. There was definitely orange juice.
No. That just it screams that ridiculous Sonic campfire set. Anthropomorphic animal hanging out around a campfire doing stupid things.
But you want to know what? You want to know what's missing from this game if you want to say that this is like that set? I'll give you a hint.
Dear evil robots, did you think I wouldn't hear you creeping up to snatch my rings? And my s'mores? Snooze you lose, egghead. Got a jet. Sonic.
Yeah, there's no evil robots in this game.
Evil robots. No.
Yeah. It's part of the problem. Right, so we have the Cubby Pub here. And we have Nook's Cranny here. And we have Able Sisters here. So we're going to make this look like a castle marketplace.
Okay.
So we got to get some items out of storage. And we got to lay down some path. As you know very well from watching me play this, laying down path takes forever. Yeah. Well, it's everybody's thing, but I don't have a custom path ready for this. I think I'll use what I used at the entrance and outside the plaza and in the orchard. Ooh, let me show everybody the orchard, by which I mean Kenzie Boo, because I believe she's the only person who hasn't been here before. I don't know what I just jumped over. There must be a gap somewhere back there in the landscaping. Kenzie Boo, do you play Animal Crossing? And what is your favorite? I think she said what her favorite was.
Mario. Mario and Pokemon.
Pokemon. I've never played Pokemon in my life. I played Pokemon Go, so I guess I just lied and then I told one lie and a truth. Here's the orchard, which I'm obsessed with. I took some footage of this for the theme song, Welcome to Buttland, which we haven't heard yet because I'm not done with it. And it was snowing at dusk, and so StreamYard didn't do a great job at picking up all the detail. So I'm going to have to go back in through Ecamm Live or some other recording software. So you can kind of see how this is a castle orchard, very fancy, very old world, palacey, fairy tale looking.
Very, very pillory. There's lots of pillars.
Pillory is definitely the word I would use. I'm knocking stuff off my very narrow desk. That's getting even narrower with time. So Kenzie Boo's friend loves Animal Crossing, but she's never played it. Well, you can play vicariously through me and maybe get everything you need from it.
Kenzie says, hey, I'm more into the Lego side anyway. So, of course, what you're really going to want to come for is the virtual show or join us on Sunday, 7 p.m. Central, where we live stream and actually talk about Lego news, what we're building, and then usually some ridiculousness because, we can't help ourselves.
I ran over it real fast because I just picked it up. This message in a bottle with a DIY recipe I already know was from Rasher. Do you remember Rasher from our close calls a couple weeks ago?
Was Rasher the red? Was it a hip? No, not a hippo. That was a Biff.
What's a rasher of bacon?
Oh, okay. It was a nasty pig with a bunch of nasty scars.
A very deviant looking pig. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the lazies so much. All right, so we have a secret greeting, and Filbert's the lazy, and I forget what our last one was. But for example, on my other island, my lazy's secret greeting is underpants with 3 exclamation points. So it's something that only Filbert and I say to each other and the live stream audience. What do you think Filbert should say to me? Filbert is not a bro. Filbert's more of like a buddy. Filbert's like your fun friend that you want to go to when you could just be yourself and not have to be around the bros. In theory, not speaking from experience.
Yeah, I mean this sounds more like someone that you would let know that you have an animal that you love. Like this is like a secret password, like an Orion secret password.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I think you're right. So I think it should be something like tell Orion I said hi.
Yeah.
Or how's Orion?
How's Orion? Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
What if we did this? I think I have the room for this. That's the keyboard even squeaks at you like that. Yeah. I think that's capitalizing. How is Orion? I think we have a video of the dogs in our brand from when Phoebe was visiting. Phoebe the dog, not Phoebe, the Brickworld employee.
Ah, yes.
See if I can find it in a bit. And of course,
and Cheeto. Where's that Cheeto?
Hell yeah! How's Orion and Cheeto? That's exactly. I guess it should be how are Orion and Cheeto. Screw it.
That's fine.
He's high. He's not good at grammar. It's got a real good mouthfeel.
Mouthfeel. All right.
Filbert. All the lazies have a bit of dialogue where they're like, "Hey, did you realize that we're living in a simulation?" And goes on and on and on about how the game makes no sense.
Yeah.
He calls me Bucko. Bucko is the catchphrase.
Z spouse says that she enjoys it when your characters call you Biscuit.
Biscuit is one of my favorites, and that's one of the games. That's one of the game's automatic nicknames.
She loves that one.
I will try to let that one grow then, because Biscuit is, it is really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops! I went down here for a reason. Actually, let's before I grab stuff, let's come up with an outfit, because right now I'm in an original 6 jersey that I made myself, and we like to dress up when we go live together. So
original 6 as in a hockey jersey.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
It's for a generic team, but this is for original 6 for Nintendo hockey.
All right, fair enough.
Kenzie Boo fell in love with the Lego movie, and that's why they fell in love with Lego. All right, so what do you feel like this week? I'm going to go straight to dress up and see if there's anything in here that jumps out to you. You already found something?
I like the Alice in Wonderland dress, quite honestly.
Okay. I'm good with that.
That's adorable.
Ding dong. It's adorable. All right, so what sort of hat or headpiece should I wear with my Alice in Wonderland dress?
Good question. What's that creepy cow skull thing? What is that?
It's
really?
Imitation cow skull.
Why do you have 3 of them?
I actually don't know. It's one of the things where I have to go through and clean out storage, just like I got to clean out my basement here. I don't have my
flood.
I don't have my back. Yeah, right. I don't have my backlighting on tonight. All right, so I'm good with the imitation cow skull with the Alice in Wonderland, because why the hell not? However, there's some other options if you want to take a look at those.
Right,
there's some hairpins.
Some other ones.
I mean,
steampunk hat over there. Go with the purple Mad Hatter steampunk hat.
All right, so we're getting very Lewis Carroll tonight.
Okay, maybe the blue one. Try the blue one.
I think the blue one as well.
Yeah. All right.
Blue one's better. All right, so anything from my face?
Ooh.
I'm already wearing a beard.
Yeah, I think monocle. Oh, you need a monocle, no question.
100%. I agree. Black or silver?
Silver. Let's match the hat a little more. There we go. That looks good. I'm feeling it.
All right, stockings?
Oh, you definitely need stockings.
Hold on real quick.
Maybe not those.
Hold on. Let's make sure we don't have the shoes on so we can see what the stockings look like. All right. What else we got? We have holy tights.
Yeah, why
We
not?
have horizontal stripe tights. We have... How about purple? Purple spider webs.
Spider webs.
Purple
Stripes.
stripes.
Oh, the stripes. That's kind of cool.
Like this better because it kind of matches a little
Blue
bit.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think you're feeling the socks yet.
No, I'm not. I'm not yet. What about the ones with the face on it? Is that thing cool or is it terrible?
Funny face
socks.
socks? These come in other colors, but I just haven't bought them.
Okay. Yeah, I think they would need to be another color to really
Yeah. To pop right.
pop right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad we can't find anything quickly because they're just socks.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe
I
let's
don't
let's
care
go with
so
some
much about
tights. Like, let's drop some tights on. We want to be a little more modest today. There we go.
Purple spider web, or let's see if we can find something blue. We found something blue just a moment ago. What was it?
Those are the blue stripies.
Yeah?
All
Are you
right,
sure? All right. I mean,
Why
we don't
not?
need any. We can just have legs.
Okay, man. Scandalous, but whatever. Did you have some sort of like platform heels? I mean, that would
Probably
platform shoes in general. That would feel like appropriate here.
yes.
All right, yeah, that's not bad.
I have label pumps. Platform. Here.
Yeah, those goofy elf shoes. What's up with those?
I don't know. Where were they?
They're over there to the left. They're white, all the way to the left.
I do have goofy elf shoes.
go.
Yes. You like those?
Oh yeah,
All right, here we are.
that looks basically perfect.
Do we want to wear anything on our backs? You want the Zelda sword again?
Of course, the Zelda sword's a must.
All right, there we go.
You gotta make sure no one messes with you when you're
All right.
when you're building.
Seriously.
That's super cool.
All right.
You
So
mostly just see the hat anyway,
usually I put some stuff out in front of the stores, like outside of Able Sisters. I put some clothing items. Oh, let's see. Hold on. Actually, I have a bunch of shit in my pockets. What do I want to put away? What do I want to sell? Otherwise, I can't carry too much. See how long it takes to do a simple thing here? We've been at this for 32 minutes, and we haven't even started designing the Buttland Castle Street yet. So let's put some shit away. See, I do swear on the stream. It's true.
I heard it.
I did. I said I swear.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably don't want that. It's probably fake. Heart shades, I'm going to sell
shades,
those. Paper lantern. I don't even know what that is. Yodel sweater. I'm probably good without that. Medicine. I can put that away. Vertical split curtains. Suspicious cauldron.
Ooh, that's the best kind.
I'll show you. Definitely. All right, so we'll
Yeah, like,
take care of
this is my well-maintained soup cauldron. I'd be like, who needs that?
Right?
You know?
Let's see. I'm pretty sure I know it already. Your face already knows it. All right, drop those there for now. Don't eat them. They're worth money, dumbass. All right, gonna try to sell that. Otherwise, we have to. What is this? Oh, duh! I love these things. Okay, I'll go ahead and put that away. I forgot that's what it was called. It's been, I used to have the dialogue and vernacular of this game down. As you can tell, whenever I'm what's it called? Deep sea diving. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh, it's definitely this, and it's
Definitely
never.
a sea cucumber, and then that's a squid. Yeah.
I'm always wrong. Yeah.
Kenzie wants to know
Yeah.
what your favorite animal is. I can tell you about this stream, at least. On this stream, Mark's favorite animal is definitely a rhinoceros.
100%. Actually, we should go check out his house.
Yeah.
Because Cubby just redesigned his house. See why it's so hard to get going in this? Because there's so much that goes on in this game. We should definitely go check out
An
Tank's
eagle
house.
Eagle there dressed like a boat
That is
captain.
That is a chicken.
Oh, a chicken. Oh,
That's
no
Goose.
fun. Oh.
That's
Chicken
well,
named
people-
Goose?
That's why. Yes, which is why he's funny. He was my first villager on here, along with Muffy. And so I want to replace him with Pierce, but he's Goose, and I love him.
Yeah, you're like, he's got the nostalgia factor. He is the yellow castle of this island.
He kind of is. Yeah, I guess that's. But he's also. I don't know. He's also a good set, though. He's also a good castle set
Okay.
at the same time.
So not quite like Yellow Castle.
But ish.
Yeah.
All right, let me see if that painting is... Oh, it's a real one. Thanks, Roscoe. Hold on. Sorry.
2,145 bells. Well, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, just for some crap that was in my pocket. Most of that was probably the wild painting. So there we go. Now we can actually move on with the game. Oh, wait. No, we have to check out Tank's house first. So Cubby did this. Oh, Kenzie Boo's dad's name is Mark. My dad's name was Glenn.
My dad's name is Jeff.
With 2 N's. Not Jeff. Glenn.
No, there's no N's in Jeff.
No, there's not. But is he a Geoff or a Jeff?
He's a JE, but his
A JE. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant JEO. JE makes sense. Yes.
JE, but he actually had it changed because the way his mother originally spelled it was
no.
JEOFREY or something weird like that, and he was
Like Geoffrey.
It was Jeffrey though, but it was kind of like a combination
Yeah.
of the G and the J version. And they're like, let's just go with one.
Yeah. So here's Tank's house. Like you may not be able to tell the difference. It was this shape, but it was like a little bit more neutral. I mean, this is definitely neutral colors, but it was like tan with a tan roof, and so I made it let's see, a little more light brown with a dark brown roof, which I like for him actually a lot. I'll be redoing the village here as well. Hey, can I show you something weird? I know you've seen it before, but let's everybody see it. What the flying F is this?
I don't know. They're bamboo angel babies, I guess. I'm not sure.
They're called bamboo dolls. They actually light up really cool at night, so I use them as lamps, but when you stand in front of them, press A, they fly in the air and little doll heads come out. It's got to be a Japanese thing, so...
Hey, you've got a little well down there like I'm working on right now.
Yes, you sure are. Do you want to show off your
A
well?
Lego build.
Yeah,
It's nothing special yet. It's just a little thingy.
So
a little
this,
well.
this is one of the configurations. Oh, here. Show everyone your well. There we go.
We're just starting on it. But the main thing here is that it's on the hexagon.
It's so crude.
Because we're going to use the hexagons to make more hexagons, and then I can like arrange things
This is going to be like your thing.
in different arrangements. I can take a build and be like, hey, let me add this accessory. So right now we're working on this this well, and then I'll put probably some trees on some of these other ones, and we'll combine it with my big hexagon, which I guess it's a medium-sized hexagon, which I'm not showing right now, because though Mark has seen it, it has not yet been on the Think Outside the Block stream, so we got to
It needed some hexagon surgery and a hexiotomy.
I have not hexagon surgery it, and maybe it'll stay this size, maybe it won't. We'll see.
Kenzie Boo thinks thinks your well is cute. There we go. But yeah, this is why this well is here, and I actually have one like this over in the orchard as well, because I became obsessed with this tree configuration. 3 on the left, 1 on the right, with a little pathway that goes in between because it's asymmetrical. You know me. And then the flower cart and the well.
Yep.
Tank, go back to your house so we can go visit you.
How do you know Tank's not there?
Because he's
Oh,
right
there
here.
he is. There he is. Hey, Tank.
We went by the house and his lights were off.
Oh, that's how you know, obviously.
All right.
Eh?
So now that we can't see Tank's house yet, we'll go pick out some stuff to put on finally the Buttland Castle Street.
If you go to Tank's house when he's not there, does he like get mad at you and
Oh, you just can't get in.
call you names?
No, you just can't get in because he's not there. All right, so let's see if we have any lampposts. So like I was saying before, I like to put out, like outside of Able Sisters, I like to put a couple clothing items, like they're showing off like what's on sale there. And then outside Nook's Cranny, I usually put a bonsai shelf and like maybe a stone stool with like the seasonal items on it. Like right now it's Christmas-y. It is December 18th on my island. So I like to put out something that's like, you know, a Christmas decoration. So let's see what we have. We're looking first for Wow, I have a lot of castle stuff. Wow, I went insane on these mystery islands. I was just like, I'm building a castle island, so I need all of it. And took all of it. We have some street lamps, probably not as many as I'd like. We can always get some of these white ones customized to bronze over at
Ooh, with banners.
With banners. This one's customized. We'll see what banners I put on there. Probably the Buttland flag, which is also the Chicago flag. And so I've got those. I maybe want some street level lights. Let's see. What else?
Clarinet. Why do you need a clarinet in this place?
I don't even know why I still have it. I probably should. But I have a marimba and a timpani and a drum set.
You actually have 2 marimbas.
I do. Necessary. When you put it out, they play it. True story. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. You are correct. So let's move some of these. I think we'll need some of these topiary as well. I'm going to take 4 of the triangles and 2 of the circulars. There's the bonsai shelf I was talking about. What do you see that you like?
I like the round fancy topiaries.
Yeah.
The layered ones.
I love those. We're going to get a garden wagon out there. I think that'll look good outside the Able Sister shop. I have several. I don't know if I need several.
Is that a dead body on a beach?
Correct.
Oh, it's a rescue mannequin.
However, we can throw it on the beach and it can look like a dead body. I'd be more than okay with that. Actually, I want to take this and see how this looks. The vertical banner is something I haven't used too much, but I want to see how it looks. You can put it on the castle towers. Oh, you know what we need? We need a pirate ship cannon.
Oh, probably.
Some barrels.
Yes.
Oh, we need to take the stuff out from outside the cubby pub and put it outside where we moved it to.
Yeah, treasure chest.
Treasure chest, I'm not sure about, but I can grab it.
Yeah, that's maybe more piratey than we want at this juncture.
We can put it. So I need to redo the bar. So I think it should be a pirate bar. Here's a suspicious cauldron.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, how about a water well? I don't see enough of those.
A little water pump action.
Bird bath is always kind of weird because there's a bird on the island. Is he going to jump in that?
Maybe.
Who knows? I have a lot of pagodas.
Like one of those. It's like a Turkish bathhouse for your animals, except it's not covered in any way, shape, or form.
We could pay homage to the Animal Crossing Pocket Camp game. Put out a fortune cookie cart in front of Nick's Cranny.
Yeah. All right.
I wonder how many
got a bunch
spots
more banners down there too.
We do. So these are marketplace banners, which is what's in. Well, we're building basically a castle marketplace, so these might work well. And we got more in case we got to come back.
Though, right? So they have their own.
They're not customized. No, they're not customizable either.
Right.
Unfortunately. Let's see what else we want to bring out there. If we're going to put out, I think I have some over there already. I was going to say, if we're going to put out any of the Christmas decorations, we probably need a stool to put them on, but I think I have some over there. The rest of the stuff I think we can pick up from Cubby's house. The next question is, what items do we want to show the Able Sisters has for sale? It's winter, so we should look for some sweaters or some fun dresses, because basically want to show that people can buy stuff, and there's men and women on the island, so we want a good mix of both. What is this? Oh, man, mom's hand knit sweater. It looked like a Letterman jacket, which they also have in the game. So I think we could put out a patchwork coat. Let's do green. Maybe a trench coat. Nah, we already did one type of coat. We can also put out. Let's find a dress.
I kind of have this feeling. What you really need to find is something made of our favorite material.
Which is?
Well, you know what our favorite material is.
Plastic? Oh, satin. Sorry.
Pale satin.
Let's see. The caterpillar costume is probably satin. A butterfly visiting kimono might be. Ancient sashed robe. What looks satiny? No.
Definitely like PJs.
Okay, thank you.
Like a sleepy PJ.
There's a lot of PJs in the game, and I throw them all away because I don't wear pajamas in real life. We could put out a tight punk outfit, which looks like pleather to me, or a visual punk outfit. But no.
It's okay. Those wrestling outfits are definitely spandex of some variety.
A zigzag print.
What about that fancy cloak over there to the far left? The wizard's robe.
Definitely that. And I usually put out a couple hats. I think we should put out one elegant hat. And what other hat do you think we should put out?
Well, for hailing satin, you could put out the devil horns there.
Perfect. Red, purple, or black?
Let's do the reddish, the red purple.
I think you are correct.
Effect ones. Yeah.
Which means I need a stand to put these on. I can't remember which one I used. I'm sure it's customized. Oh, I can put an actual covered counter out there. Let's see how that looks. Yeah. But if not, we'll take one of the stalls that I customized. Where the fuck are they? Oh, see, I do swear.
Mm-hmm.
We proved it twice now. I didn't either. Where are these?
You put them in a refrigerator. Looks like you got some tables down here. There you go.
Here we go. I don't remember which one it is. And I have 5 customized stalls here. I don't think I have room for these in my pocket. So we'll take a crapshoot with this one. All right. All right, so we can go start designing. Sid, what's up? His face is directly in mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good call. Nice peach nectar, whatever the hell you just said. They say a lot of dumb stuff. All right, so I say that a lot. All right, so we are going to move over. This is where Cubby's Pub the Cubby Pub used to be. Was here. So we have all this stuff that we can put in front of the Cubby Pub. These buildings to decorate, and I don't have quite so much room anymore. So what we're going to do, we're going to put the bonsai shelf out. If we go too close, we can't use the night deposit. So I'm going to try it here with a little bit of room in between, so I can get to the night deposit if I ever need it, which I usually don't because they don't pay you as much for the items. Let me see if that's correct. Just make sure that I'm on the right square here. I am. All right. And then on this side is usually where I would put one of the Christmas decorations, which we don't. I can just go grab from over here. Come here. In my Alice in Wonderland dress and steampunk hat.
Because you dropped the bonsai tree, can't you just pick that thing up now and put it in your pocket?
No, because there's 2 things. It's a purple ornament lamp.
Rock and the rock. Okay.
Exactly. See, you're starting to get it.
Uh-huh.
Aren't you happy that you're starting to understand Animal Crossing?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there's that. That's not too much. What else did we grab with us? We grabbed some street lamps. This is the first things that we brought up. However, we also want the marketplace banners.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and put a street lamp here.
Kind of a nice coppery brass color there.
Yeah, but let's see what happens if we put one of the triple ones over here.
Street lamp.
Let's see what I customize this with.
Yes, it's got the Chicago flag for sure.
It does. Yes, you are correct. That is it is 2 squares wide. That's why it wouldn't go right where I wanted it. Yeah, it sure does have the Buttland flag on it. I'm not sure how I feel about that. What do you think?
I don't know. It's okay.
Okay.
I hate it.
I don't hate it either. It's a hard spot to see everything because it's getting a little cramped. I have that.
Gives us
hey, what's up, alternate candidate? What's up, Ralph Nader? Yeah, so here's our first look at how we're going to do Nook's Cranny. We don't have a street path down yet. So I have the regular path in the game, which we can start filling in once I have everything where I want it. However, I think I'd rather have a cobblestone path because it's It is a what's it called? A castle street, which I do think I have one that we can at least leave down as like a placeholder. I also know that takes a long time. So let's see what else we can do outside Able Sisters. We can probably get rid of a lot of the stuff that's in our pockets. So I think what I used to do, there's not even room over there right now for it. This bench and everything, this is from Muffy's house that I just moved. So they don't need to stay there either. So I can actually, I'm not going to pick them up right now because we need space in our pockets for stuff. But I could put this. I guess we're going to go with another lamppost. There should only be one, and we can put it behind this bush over here. This bush. I guess. There we go. Street lamp, please. Okay, so one of the things is I don't know if it necessarily looks like it's a castle street. I mean, without the cobblestone, it's not going to fully. But because it's so high in the air, there's not a very clear way to get up there. I think one thing we can do here, move some of these flowers and perhaps put some of your favorite pieces down here, which would be triangular, and then the round.
All right. Look at that thing.
Yeah, I've got it in quite a few places.
That thing is fancy.
Fancy, and in front of the Able Sisters, I think it looks nice. What do you think?
Oh, yeah. I dig the dual topiary.
I think one thing we can do also then would be to... I could see this on a castle street if it was a kind of... Nope, not you. No. Well, I guess that doesn't look bad. What if we did this? All right, hold on. Bear with me.
Bearing.
Thank you.
That's what I do.
Yes, it is. That is for sure. Truer things have never been said. So if we did, let's say, one garden lantern here, one garden lantern here, and they went like all topiary. Is this too much? This dress is hilarious.
I loved it as soon as I saw it.
Well, you know what I need to do is change my hair. So I look like someone who would wear that dress instead. Maybe that's a little bit too much green. Oh, great. You can't even see it. Thoughts?
It's a little heavy on the bushes.
A little heavy on the bushes. Okay.
Yeah.
We can probably keep those
Just
lanterns.
with the way those lanterns are there, it almost makes it look like you're trying to make a path right where those flowers are, but you're stuck against a cliff.
Yes. Good point.
So
let's move these. Let's move these lanterns to a place that makes more sense, which would be.
you move that one up. Yep, and then over one.
Well, I was thinking outside the doors.
Yeah, okay.
We can even put them in front of the bushes.
Okay.
And then the path would start there. What do you think?
I feel you.
Yeah, let's do that. It means it can't go any further.
It's exactly what it sounded like.
Do, 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 do.
Do.
Yes, good call. That is what it sounded like. It's a good facsimile of the whole... Wait, stop there? Okay. It's weird.
So speaking of Buttland,
Yeah. Yeah.
I built some fun holes today.
Oh, did you? Hey, share that with us while I move some stuff around.
Well, it is not here. It is upstairs.
Oh
unfortunately.
no. Okay.
But
Well,
they had.
thanks for
in the
bringing it up
set-
when you can't show it to us.
Yeah, hold on, man. But in the set I had, there was a. I don't have the right color one. There was a goat, and
Ooh.
it matches the Lego version with here it is with the dots. So I am going to have to compare the Lego and the Funhole goats together to see if they're different
Yeah.
like at all. They might be nearly identical.
Sounds necessary. Yep.
Yeah, looking at this one here, this Lego one. Okay, so this one that I have, this pure white one, which came in the goat herder,
Yeah.
the goat herder CMF.
Uh-huh.
It does, you can see inside the stud, it says Lego. I have this older goat, and you can barely see the Lego inside the stud on the top.
Is that because it's a new mold, or it's just something that wore down over time?
I'm guessing it wore down over time, so it is the legit one. So I will be able to tell them apart. But I have a
Good.
feeling they're going to be very similar in look, mold, and color. I've got the gray goat from the Medieval Market Village, Medieval
Yeah.
Town Square.
Apparently, with our stream, we've turned people on to Funhole.
Yeah,
Brick Orphanage was building a set while we were screaming the virtues of it.
they have a couple of pieces that I wish Lego made, and there
Mhm.
might be some issue with because Funhole has it, maybe they got a design patent on it and they can't. I mean, I don't know. But there are a couple pieces that I'm like, geez, I really wish Lego would make that.
Yeah. Are they like curves or?
The one that I've seen that I am particularly fond of right now is they have a round, like this piece here. Like this, the round cannonball-like looking piece, the 1x1.
All right, there you are.
But they have them too tall, like this is too tall.
Yeah.
But there's no ribbing on the bottom, so you can stack them up, and you don't get this ugly ribbing effect.
I would like to see that, actually. I
Yeah,
agree.
So that's a part that I've seen quite a bit of that I'm like, oh, that would be fun in Lego. And they do some recolors that we haven't seen in Lego. So there's some of that too.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. They're like, we can do it better.
Yeah. So now my abandoned well here. I should decide if there's going to be a goat just hanging out at the well. Just kind of like walking around, grazing.
Yeah, there could
Hey.
be.
Yeah, why not?
Sounds reasonable.
I'm going to go with one of the white ones because they're more plentiful right now, and I don't want to sacrifice my my more precious goat here with the dark tan spots. Actually,
the
they're dark
newest
orange
one?
spots. No,
Are
that was
they?
the original one from the Mill Village raid.
Okay.
And I did buy a couple of what we're calling the Lamb Battle Packs. There's a 4+ set that came out of Tractor recently that had some little lamb in it. So now I have a couple of little lambs that I'll be able to use in some decorating here soon.
Let's see what stall I brought. Oh, wrong one. That is the bamboo bar I used to have down on the
You like that one?
covered counter. I'm not sure.
Yeah. It's
I don't know
kinda
how I feel about
rusticy.
that.
I don't know.
It's okay. Maybe if I put a stall behind it. All right, so I guess we got to deal with that real quick. Let's go get the right stall.
If you can know which one that is.
We'll find out. I believe this one at least matches the other one, so I can find the one that doesn't. Alternate candidate has something to say. Can't read it from where I'm at. Just wish the sheep in that 4+ set had the wool to go with it.
The wool piece to go with it. I think, doesn't that wool piece go on a bigger sheep-like animal? Here's the thing. I have
Sheep-like animal.
a few of the sheep that have the wool piece. I think are they black instead of white though? I have a few, and I've a few sets that have them, and I've never opened it. I might have to dip into the closet of shame and get
Ooh,
those
closet of
cards
shame.
out.
Scary.
Yeah, there might be one under my desk here. Here we go. Vanishing under the desk.
We'll see you in a minute. Make those fun Animal Crossing sounds when you disappear under your desk.
That's what Animal Crossing sounds like.
Zoop, zoop. Haven't you watched all the drunk live streams where I'm like, because they make sounds like that in the game, and I didn't have the audio. You know, all necessary stuff.
I did have one under here.
Oh, he does have one under there, in case you guys couldn't hear. It's awesome. All right, so which one had I grabbed?
I don't know if the sheep
These
battle
two
pack has
matched.
a big sheep and not just the little lambs. I think it does. But here's the one, the 4+ one that originally
Yeah,
first
bring
one
yourself
I
up.
had that had the sheep in there. So yeah, it is like a looks like it is a black and white sheep. And then he has an extra wool piece on him.
Yeah, and the white one, the all white one is just a baby sheep.
Yep. Just a little lamb. The thing that Mary had.
Yep.
So yeah, they don't even have the little lambs don't even have studs on their back. So maybe what alternate candidate is telling me is that they have a grown sheep along with the 2 lambs, but it does not have the wool piece with it. That may be what I'm hearing. And like I said, I got some of those sheep battle packs, so I'm going to disappear again and see if I have one nearby.
No, I did that. See you in a minute. Nope, that's the Lego Team B stall is here. I think Cubby might have one of the other ones. Triangular topiary, stone stool, street lamps, banners, triangular topiary. Where's the other stall? I thought I grabbed 3. I did. It might be down here. Oh, there's not room for stuff. All right, so we're going to try this. What did I do? All right, so we don't want either one of those. Damn it. I guess I'm just going to have to grab all 5. And look at, all right, Goose, what's up? Oh, no. I have to go visit his house now. Sure, fine. Yeah, show me what you're doing because I'll have to visit him for a minute.
So here's the battle pack.
Mm-hmm.
It does have 2 big sheep and then a little lamb in it.
It sure does. Yeah.
But alternate candidate
Don't have the
think
big.
he's correct. They don't have the extra big fluffy piece on them. They are still
You are correct.
fluffy.
You can't shear those.
Yeah, you can't shear these as easily. Sorry. They
Yeah.
are still a little fluffy though.
A little fluffy.
Yeah, they still have a little shake to them. They're just not as fancy. So alternate candidate putting us on to a little factoid here.
Yeah, good point.
Sheep battle pack still cool, but not as cool as it could be without the extra wool. So anyway,
So this is the interior of Goose's house, which I designed. So since he was one of my first villagers, he didn't have
here's the chicken.
his real house. And so that's why one of the things that kind of like kill, I don't want a figure skating costume, so I'm going to try to lose this game. Is so Muffy is one of my original villagers as well, but I kicked her off the island for a bit because 6, damn it, I'm going to say higher. Because when you kick them off and invite them back, before you had Happy Home Paradise, which is one of the which is the DLC for this, where you can design houses, which is how I designed Goose's house. That's the only way you can get their real their real house. And so Muffy's left and come back, but Goose never left because his house was kind of as boring as his actual house was. And so that's one of the first things I did once I had the DLC was to redesign Goose's house. I'm going to go ahead and leave now, and he's going to be like, "Oh, you're leaving already?" No matter how long you stay, he says that. So,
Well, you got some crushing defeat there by
I know.
going smaller, just like you wanted.
I went
Going
higher.
bigger.
Oh, he gave me his photo. I think I already have it, but that's great because it's like once you're friends with them for a certain amount of time, they give you their photo. This is a very heartwarming moment. I had a ton of fun as well. It lasted 97 seconds, but it was the best time of my life too.
Now you were
Poor
telling
Goose.
me that he's lived on your island since the beginning,
He has.
and he just became friendly enough with you to give you the
That's why.
picture?
That's why I say I think I already have it.
Okay.
But it does take a while for you to be friends with them. I don't have every villager's. What am I stuck on? Oh,
Hey,
the land.
Do you have tanks? Do you snuggle
yes.
that at night?
Yes, it is next to my bed in my house. We can go check.
Makes sense.
Let's go to my house and check, actually, because the house needs to be
right.
redesigned anyway. Yeah,
Get all the
we're doing.
roaches out of your house yet?
I did finally.
Okay.
All 3 of the houses on my islands finally got rid of the roaches after I stopped playing for 2 years and 8 months. There were lots of them.
Couldn't
Here,
find.
let's-
One of them was a secret mystery. You couldn't find it.
You just have to keep going in and out of the rooms until they're all gone. It does tell you when they're all gone.
Does it play a sound effect?
Yeah, it plays you a little song. It goes da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, Tank's right next to my bed. Yeah, it's yep, I'm well adjusted. There's Muffy, there's Annabelle, there's Gale, there's Filbert. There's Goose. Yeah, I already had Goose's photo, so I could sell it. Yeah, so whose don't I have? I don't have Beardo's yet. I think it's Beardo and Diana appear to be the only ones that are missing, but I may actually have them and just haven't put them up yet because I haven't redesigned my house in a long time. It doesn't look very fairy tale right now with that city skyline in my bedroom.
Weirdo
You know.
the weirdo.
Beardo the weirdo for sure. All right, so let's figure out this stall situation because it's starting to piss me off. I don't know what I had there in the first. It might be, you know what I might have done is used one of the patterns from the game. So let me grab that one. That would make the most sense. Because I think I customized, yeah, there should be 2 for Lego Team B. It was just a beekeeper's hive. It was before I knew Lego Team B. And 2 for the bamboo bar. Is Tank home? Or is, yeah, that's his name, Tank. No, go home, Tank. Go home, sir.
Stop being
Do-do-do.
helpful and wandering around the island doing things. Just go home and be a lazy biatch so I can come visit.
Seriously. Well, he does stuff that's helpful inside his house. Like he can make a recipe that I need, which there aren't many left that I need. So, all right, get this out.
Maybe you're going to be like lifting weights,
He does
No.
that sometimes too.
getting down with his fine self.
That was one of the problems I had with redesigning his house is that I didn't leave any weights in there for him. But he can figure it out, I think.
More room for accoutrement.
Accoutrement, exactly. Well, he's a harmonious character, so he likes the Zen stuff,
Ah,
which is right up my alley. So,
okay.
let's see, where are these stalls
Okay.
here? I think it's this one. Let's see. The problem is sometimes
He's okay with the fact that you're an October Scorpio. That doesn't bother him.
I believe so. I don't know what his sign is.
All right.
I should.
Oh,
I know. I should cast a love chart for us. That sounds like a healthy thing for me to do, right?
yes.
Yes. Not you.
I'm into it. I'm into it at least.
Yeah, we should definitely do that. They do have birthdays. Here it is. Okay.
As they should.
Maybe that was it. Is that the only stall I have on me? Come on. Has to be one of these. All right, we'll try it. I can always redesign it. All right, we have 2 options then. Okay, that's fine. Water pump, fortune card, marketplace decoration. All right, here we go. This is going great. Let's see what Tank has to say. All right, hold on one second. I'm going to go ahead and just Want to double check what his greeting is. Oh, he's wearing his eye patch. I love this. He's going to do 100 laps around the island. But so my friend Coley, who you know, Nicole, who does the Brickworld merchandise booth,
Yep.
she bought an eye patch for my Nick's Cranny, and then she went into Tank's house, and it was his birthday. And he was like, do you have a gift for me? And it's the first time we realized that when you're visiting someone else's island, you can give their villagers a birthday gift. And so she was like, the only thing she had on her was the eye patch. And he wears it all the time. Look at him. He has a noble coat, the head wrap for KK Slider concerts, and an eye patch. Classy dude.
Makes
Very
sense.
stylish. Makes perfect sense to me as well.
Why even cast a love check? You already know.
It's going to happen. We should do it live on Think Outside the Blocks, or we should do it live on Buttland Crossing next week.
Yeah.
If you're around, you don't have to be.
Who knows if I will be.
Not a requirement
No.
for your employment contract.
I've got a contract?
No.
I was hoping maybe I put some good things in there.
All right, so let's see if this looks okay. So the other option is this. Like 15 minutes later, here's the other thing we could do would be the stall.
Okay,
So I think
classy.
the covered counter is a little bit better. What do you think? I don't think it's the one I had there.
Fits in a little more. It looks rustic,
Okay.
I guess, but I don't mind that either. I just don't know that I love the color.
I can make it match the Able Sisters better, but here's what we'd basically do. We'd go... Wait, no. Place the item.
Yeah.
And
Fancy.
elegant hat. No, place it. I keep doing that. So they sell a couple of those, and then they also would have... Here, so we got to pull this back for a second. Oh, I don't think I can go there. Where did I used to put these? No. So we'd put the bush back here. And then
You'll never know it's a pink azalea bush because it's covered.
exactly.
The sun will never come out.
Oh wait,
You
no.
put the
Shoot.
wizard robe on.
I keep doing that.
Cheyenne.
Wear the adventure dress, duh.
Yes.
Why doesn't it just say Alice in Wonderland?
I don't know. You think with how aggressively protective Nintendo is of their IPs, they'd have some respect for trying to do something like an Alice in Wonderland dress, but whatever.
Whatever.
I like those. I like that robe, and I like that patchwork cloth there because they've got the right material.
And
Okay,
once-
guys, did you know that Lego is doing Halloween sets now? I mean, like, seriously, look at this blue school bus bringing all the trick-or-treaters to school. It is so bussin'. My kids aren't allowed to celebrate Halloween anymore because some Karen said the holiday celebrates satin. I mean, satin? Come on. Who cares what kind of fabric the costumes are made of? So sad. Hey, is that little kid dressed as ST Pro?
I was glad that I had the opportunity to redo that one.
Me too. It turned out fantastic.
We gotta do more
Sad.
Yeah, gotta do another gross misrepresentation someday.
I
On air
would like
production
that.
meeting, question:
Yes.
do we need this Brickworld one at all when we have this one?
No, we should actually. We can get rid of it, there, and we can get rid of some of the other intro ones as well.
All right. It's
What am I
gone.
looking for? Go ahead and put this here.
We don't even have our second corner logo up today.
No, we have the new one. Yes, the new one is very small.
You guys are doing a late night stream. Well, this
What
is
are you new?
Yeah, what are you, new? This is, of course, not our normal stream.
This is Brickworld
Air quotes
Crossing.
here. This is Brickworld Crossing.
Doi. Hey, there we
It
go.
is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Where we cross Brickworld and animals, make Brickworld Crossing.
It's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yep. And during it, Mark gives us some Nintendo tips.
Uh-huh.
We always say this when someone's talking smack to us. We have a different version. We don't really have crotch cam in this. Instead, we've got the annoying camera trick camera that we gotta figure.
We have that for sure.
Stuff. And there's this one. Which we usually put this up when Mark is showing Fabuland on stream.
True.
But we can use it here too.
I brought this here for a reason. And that reason is to build it bigger, and better.
Yes. That only has one response, which is this. Friday Night Bricks, whoever he is, says, I had bowling tonight and sat in front of the computer and decided to work on a caboose for my ice train.
Ooh. I can't wait to actually see the ice train. Apparently I've been in the same room as it several times.
I think it looks a lot like a train, but it's very see-throughable.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, Reed loves it when we call transparent bricks see-throughable. Or when we refer to them as translucent. He's always like, no, they're transparent.
Did I bring two of these? I guess I did. Street lamp with banners. Street lamp. Okay. So let's see if we can do this.
It says it will debut in a couple weeks at the train show in Madison. Madison has a train show. I save all my debuts for Brickworld Chicago.
So do I.
That's not really true, but
now they're here.
Well, we can say that. I can pretend.
How do you do it? Sorry. Cover counter, Castle Gate. There we go. Okay, that's fine. It's fine.
We'll do it live.
Guess we can put it. Ah, damn it. Sorry.
So, we never even bothered to tell people they like Brickworld Crossing. Or any of this nonsense. They can always like and subscribe.
Well, because it's all nonsense, pretty much.
It is, but you could still like the nonsense, and then you'll get alerts when we go live. Sometimes maybe even seconds after we go live, as opposed to like 45 minutes afterwards, which is how I usually receive them for some reason.
Yeah, it happens.
I don't know why, but that's what it does. It's like, hey, Brickworld is live. I'm like, yeah, an hour ago.
Right. I get it sometimes like 3 hours after the stream or the next day even sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I know. That was me being the one who was live. What do you think of that there?
I like it.
Me too. It's fun.
Yeah. It's like, hey, come over here. There's some medieval market.
Can we put one here? We can. I've got one. I don't know if you saw it. I put it here.
Yeah, no, we don't want it there.
You don't want it there?
No, I want it in that other spot.
Well, I got more.
Oh, okay.
Does it look bad there?
Oh, if you got another one, just put another one in.
Okay. I will. Watch me.
Watch me. Watch me.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
All right. So what do you think of the Able Sister side so far?
It's cute. Do they sell flowers, or you just like the flower card?
I want it to be a medieval market street. So perhaps there's like,
Definitely
flowers
needs-
outside of the road.
Yeah, sure. Definitely. The only thing is that it definitely needs a street. That's the one thing for sure.
All right, let's find a street then. Go with the custom patterns. I think I'm going to try this one because I
Okay.
like it. And it goes underneath in my pretty dress there. Oh, wait, you know what I should do? Should do one of the edges for the edge.
Yeah.
I created these patterns myself.
That's fancy.
Fancy pantsy. And I have variations, so it doesn't all look matchy-matchy. We're going to use just one to get it going.
Paver 3, Paver 1, Paver 2, Paver
So
4.
come all the way down here. In this way. Plop, plop. It makes little plop sounds when you put it down. And so what I'll do is I'll put this all down this way. And then I'll fix it later. Put the variations in random spots. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Psst.
Come on, Becky.
Come on, Becky. No, dumbass. I guess I didn't turn far enough to the right. There.
Okay. And I think that's on you, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I just can't tell where I am.
Mm-hmm.
No, I appreciate your honesty a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if we're looking at this from an objective point of view, you tell me what it looks like once I got it all down, which takes a while. No, all right, fine. Jesus. Jesus.
It's amazing how you can pull that thing without even touching it.
Yes. But you can't move a rock. The country, which is an item in the game. Interesting,
Maybe
huh?
it was more like that Camaro or Mustang or whatever the IROC version was.
Yeah, IROC, yeah. Good call. So I'd like a cobblestone street that has like a border. This is the basic idea of it. So hold on. Let's move these because it would go like this. So it'd be a street. That makes sense, right?
Street.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
In case you thought it was like a non-street. And we want to put this here as well. And then we'll go. We'll stick with 3 for now.
Fancy.
Fancy pantsy. Move that there. Move this here. We'll do some cobblestoney stuff. I mean, if it ends up being something that has a border, I won't have these edges coming out. Maybe it'll change from the steps to Able Sisters to the road. But if I want to put a border on it, I'm not going to have this sort of like staggered edge. Oh, no. You won't let me do that. Hold on. Moving it without touching it. Talented.
Mm-hmm. Got your telekinesis going for you.
100%.
Doo-doo.
Do. All right, so it's back there. And then this would go like this.
Doo. You got something buried there.
Yeah, it's a fossil. I don't know if I have room for it in my pockets right now.
knows?
I do. All right, so here's the basic of it. I guess you know what I could do? Instead of putting flowers in front there, I could put up a fence or a hedgerow.
Or those other topiaries. The little ones.
I thought you thought it was too much.
Well, it was with the flowers too, and with it set back and the lamps there. I just wonder if you'll be able to see, the cart and other things if you put in something too tall. So
True, but we can also
stick with something a little smaller.
We can also do this. So here's the option. Oh my God. Hello? Thank you.
Hello.
I can add land in front of this too, in case we want more space. Put a little fence in front of it. Which none of the fence matches this castle wall, unfortunately. But we can do this, and what I appreciate about this is when you move the garden wagon, the wheels turn.
Well, that's basically makes it all worth it.
Yes. So
Wasn't
we do
for the
this.
turning wheels. Yeah.
And then we can do... I knew that was going to go up in the wrong spot.
There you go. I think 2 is probably the right number. I don't think you need a third one.
Oops. Yeah?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, good question.
Like how you plant it right where you're standing.
You poop it out is basically what you do.
Like other things you like throw in front of you, but flowers you like drop them right by your feet.
Yep, done. All right, so here's what we've done with Nook's Cranny. Do you want some road down here as well to see the entire effect of everything?
Well, I think you're going to need
Possible.
to do that. However, at 12:53, I should probably go to bed since I have the kids in the morning.
Fair enough. So we can do all this again next week. So I would be okay with ending right now as well. I mean, tell me a little bit about your kids. Do they like orange spaceships? Do they like when you use the word Riz?
Well, we've been playing a lot of the Daddy Ben Ohio, so I'm thinking maybe Orange Spaceships is the way to go right now.
Good point. I agree with you.
So let me see here. All right, I got it set up.
All right, go for it. I'm ready if you are.
All right, everybody. We'll catch you Saturday, we hope. Keep in mind, 1 to 3 Saturday, we've got the Great Ball Contraption Brickworld Virtual Show, and then Sunday at 7, our regularly scheduled Think Outside the Box, where I'll be back, hopefully, unless I get the stomach flu like the rest of my family has. But that's what we've got going on. And, of course, you can join Mark, and sometimes me, depending on how it goes, Wednesdays at 11-ish for some Brickworld Crossing. So now that we've got all the business out of the way, we can end our stream on a high note with a little bit of Orange Spaceships. Here we go.
Daddy Ben, oh he loves his space. Lego ships in orange all in place. But Mara's size, they're all the same. And why that beard, it's just a shame. Orange ships, computers galore. Mara dreams of something more. In Legoland, where dreams take flight. Orange or not, they'll get it right. Daddy, your ships are lame. All of them look the same. And your beard, such a disgrace. Maybe just one short hair on your face.
I spend too much time working on them, And sometimes you just don't do them because you want,
Yeah.
and your beard.
And my beard.
And your mustache.
I'll get back in the photo so everyone can see.
Ugh.
All right.
It should be more like one of those French ones that is in the movies, like squirrels.
Like a little villain mustache?
Yes, you need that.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mara. Thanks for the rant.
Or you just need
Good
one
job.
little hair.
It takes too long for you to build them. Focus, get it done, concentrate, Daddy Ben. One more word about your beard. Come on, Daddy, it's so weird.
And they don't have different size ranges, which they should. And they they all have computers in them. Like, it's disgusting.
Orange spaceship.